Joining me for this week's debate is a superstar panel. Say hello to comedian Danny Polishuk. Shadow, nice to have you with us until the strip club's open at 11. And Danny, as a Canadian, I have to ask you, Justin Trudeau dating Katy Perry.
I know. Well, I don't know if you know this, but his father was a famous ladies' man as well, Fidel Castro. So.
I think it's a match made in heaven because they both like to dress up. She dresses up as an astronaut. He dresses up in blackface.
Sure.
It's a whole to-do.
Halloween's going to be wild in that house.
It's a wild Halloween house. Okay, well, Trudeau might not be the only politician getting handcuffed these days because a bombshell declassified report alleges Hillary Clinton's 2016 campaign made up the Trump-Russian collusion hoax out of thin air and spread it with the help of the FBI. Here is just one excerpt of a letter that says, quote, "Hi. HRC approved of Julia's idea about Trump and Russian hackers hampering U.S. elections. That should distract people from her own missing email, especially if the affair goes to an Olympic level." Now, to be clear, right, that's real, but we don't know what they mean by if affair goes to an Olympic level, so we called up the expert on affairs. But long story short, we now know that the entire Crossfire Hurricane investigation was based on phony intel like the Steele dossier and guys like James Comey, John Brennan, and Adam Schiff, who were lying their old droopy balls off. And speaking of old and droopy, look at this one.
This has come from the highest levels of the Russian government, clearly from Putin himself, in an effort, as 17 of our intelligence agencies have confirmed, to influence our election. So I actually think the most important question of this evening, Chris, is finally, will Donald Trump admit and condemn that the Russians are doing this and make it clear that he will not have the help of Putin in this election?
I think the most important question is, what size prison jumpsuit do you wear? I mean, no. So, fellas, as you'd imagine, people are torn on this.
Yeah.
Many people want Hillary to go to jail, but others don't want to make Bill so happy. Yeah. You know? So let's have this conversation. You don't want to live in a banana republic where we're locking up political opponents, but Earth to everybody, we did that in the last election. They locked up Trump, no?
Yeah, how could this possibly have backfired on them, huh? Where they're like, I mean, it's a lock that we're going to, put them in jail so they'll never come back to us. And look. This.
Yeah, this is the greatest boomerang in political history.
It's crazy.
Because all of these people, Adam Schiff.
That's right.
I mean, if you had a wish list of who they could lock up because of this, in what order? Comey, Schiff, Hillary.
That's a really good question. And by the way, thank you for having me. And Jimmy, you've been killing it.
Jimmy!
Have you been watching the show at all? His dress is getting better. Apparently, he has a wardrobe budget. He's no longer shopping at Hobos R Us. So congratulations.
Don't bash Hobos R Us. That's how we booked you. I mean, that's where we found you. We saw that Employee of the Month plaque, and we were like, this guy's funny. Bring him on.
Well, thank you. But no, I got to tell you, I'm opposed to locking Hillary Clinton up. You know why?
Why?
Because she would take advantage of it, her and Bill in jail as they recruit the girls for his conjugal visits.
I mean, it is, listen, we don't want to be here as a people.
No.
But in terms of what we saw in those declassified files, that's real. They not only started the narrative themselves, but then they went on TV for 3 years and hung up a presidency on the fact that everybody thought the walls were closing in and he was getting impeached and everything like that.
I mean, it's all they talked about.
For literally 3 years.
Yeah.
But any reference at all, they're like, the president was watching Rocky IV. That's the one with the Russian! There was a Russian!
I saw him with that salad, Russian dressing.
Did you see that?
We knew it!
Did you see that? Yeah. You know what his favorite live album is? Billy Joel in Moscow! What the what are you kidding me? Every day for 3 years. I'd turn on Rachel Maddow, that guy, and he'd friggin' yell, Russia! And Trump said this, I want to be clear. When he won in 2016, he was like, I don't want to lock her up. I know we chanted lock her up, but I don't want that to happen to the country. I want us to heal. But then he goes on to say, but now it's different.
Right. It is. And I got to
stop it. You stop it. I don't want it to be there.
No, and I get it. I've been a conservative for 20 plus years, and I'm with you. Republicans are always the good guys, and the Democrats. they'll do anything. But after they try to indict you for however many times, they try to put you in jail for politics.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to get knuckle-based. Seriously.
I'm just going to draw the line for one reason. If we start arresting all the people that are 5'1", then Gutfeld's a gun. Okay.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.